Hello and welcome to our reviews. Today we're reviewing the Marvel Legends Human Torch from the Fantastic Four box set. Moving right along with our Fantastic Four box set reviews, here we have the Human Torch. Once again, very similar to the Series 2 Human Torch, which I have reviewed before. But different head sculpt and slightly different paint around the shoulder area. But it is essentially the same figure. Luckily, the original figure was pretty decent. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with the quick size comparison, here we have Human Torch, Superior Spider-Man, which is another standard size Marvel Legends figure, and 3 3/4 inch Wolverine from Marvel Universe. As you can see, Human Torch is a pretty standard size, as well he should be, being around the same size as Spider-Man. And, of course, bigger than a Marvel Universe figure. So he should fit in perfectly well with other Marvel Legends. Anyway, let's get the other two out of here and just look at the Human Torch. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. You can see you've got Human Torch here. Now, if you've seen Series 2 Human Torch, nothing completely different really here. From the shoulders down, he's exactly the same. All that cool comic-esque line work. The flames are all sculpted very nice. Pretty basic body apart from that. But then whenever you get up there to the shoulders, they added sort of the top of a normal Fantastic Four suit, white, dark blue, 4 symbol, and then of course he's got a brand new head, but it is the exact same body from the Series 2 Human Torch. Anyway, let's go ahead and zoom in on that new head sculpt. Zooming in on the head sculpt, you can see that it's a pretty decent face sculpt. All things considered, the head sculpt I don't really have any issues with, the actual sculpting bit. The eyes, painted very nicely to have like fire inside of them. But so is the mouth, and I think the mouth looks a bit weird that way. If I was going to do it, I would have made him just have a closed mouth, and that would probably just all around looked cooler. But, I guess it's okay. It's not a big issue, I just don't particularly like the weird mouth flame stuff. The hair's all sculpted very nicely. For the most part, it's pretty decent head sculpt. I don't really have any real issues with it other than the mouth thing. Anyway, zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Human Torch is pretty standard Toy Biz Marvel Legends. Minus the head, it's pretty much just rotation. It tilts up and down a very slight amount, but not enough to even matter. Ball joint shoulders and an out forward and back. Bicep gut, double joint elbow. Rotation at the forearm, hinge at the wrist, hinge in the fingers. Diaphragm joint and an out forward and back. Rotation, all that kind of stuff. Waist cut. Ball joint hips and an out forward and back. Thigh cut, double joint knees. Cut here at the calf, hinge, pivot, and toe joint down there in the foot. So, for the most part, pretty standard. You can get him into pretty much any real poses you need to, minus flying poses, because his head is really not going to tilt up at all. So that is kind of a disappointment for someone like Human Torch, but the articulation is still pretty good. Unfortunately, Human Torch does not actually come with any accessories. There is a flight stand in this box set, but it's not for Human Torch because Human Torch doesn't have a hole in his back. So all he comes with is the 4 base like everyone else does. You get one of these 4 bases, Fantastic Four logo, for everyone. They all have pegs on them, they can stand on them, they're functional, but they're not especially like thematic or very useful for like big displays or anything, but they're functional if you just want characters to stand up. Anyway, let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, pretty standard Marvel Legends box set. Packaging, big window here, Fantastic Four logo, Marvel Legends logo down there at the bottom, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Doctor Doom, Human Torch, and the Thing. On the back, you get stats for each character, a big bio here of the Fantastic Four, and pictures of the posters included within the poster book. As always, very good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Human Torch. Alright, that wraps it up for Human Torch, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.